So from the miners page, you probably saw me hovering over the status column. So I was trying to figure out what's going on. We saw hardware errors. We saw missing hash boards. We saw that one miner that was offline for at least 2 days, realistically over a year. Hovering over the status column can be very, very time consuming. So the issues page gives you a nice way to kind of aggregate and generate this nice little roll-up list that shows you how widespread each problem is. So generally you would come here first, you would look at the problems that are affecting the mine, and then you start diving into them. You would not go to the miners page and go one at a time. You would start off with the issues page first, and then you dive into each problem. So it looks like we have here 100 miners with some hardware errors, probably failing chips. We have 20 miners that have been offline for at least 2 days. We have 48 miners that are missing hash boards. And it looks like we have 2 miners that are actually a little warm. So if the miner is considered warm, it'll show up under the warning column. If the miner is considered hot, it'll show up under the failing column. And both of those are configurable. Maybe we'll go ahead and focus on the hardware errors first. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll click Show Miners next to hardware errors. This is gonna bring me back to that very familiar miners page with a filter already applied for me. So we'll go ahead and look at that filter. Very important you never miss that blue bar at the top. That will bite you at some point. So now I can go top right and I can see that I have a filter applied. So it's showing hardware errors. Do I want to send a technician out to each location and actually go through each machine, maybe take them off the shelf? Or if I determine that the machines are generally performing okay, and this might just be noise to me, I can also have an option to just go ahead and silence those. So I'm going to assume for this operation, for this demo today, I'm just going to silence those. But again, this might be something that you would want to send technicians out to remedy. So I'm going to go ahead and do a bulk edit. I'll select every miner. I'll hit edit. And now just like the mask configuration options we saw earlier, I can also go ahead and toggle on ignore hardware errors. So when I hit save, all of those errors will now be dismissed. So now I've kind of told my technicians, let's not go ahead and focus here. This will clear out that list of 100, and now I can maybe focus on other problems that mean something else.